Coming to you live from Thornbury Creek at Oneida, this is Locker Room with Burke Griffin and George Kuntz. Tonight's program is sponsored by the Oneida Nation. And now your host, Local 5 Sports Director, Burke Griffin.
Good evening and welcome to another edition of Locker Room Live right here at Purcell's, actually not Purcell's, Thornbury Creek Golf Course. We might go back there at some point in time. Well, the Packers will have a showdown with Seattle next Sunday at Lambeau Field with a chance to go to the NFC Championship game. We'll talk more about that with Packers offensive lineman Lucas Patrick in a moment, but first let's hear it for the co-host of the show, former Super Bowl champ and middle linebacker with the Pack, George Kuntz.
Burke,
Good fella.
Happy New Year to you again.
2020.
Yes, the first Monday, first Tuesday
There you go.
of the year. So,
Yeah, Happy New Year to everyone out there who watches the show. And hopefully this will get a run here into February and a trip to Miami after all is said and done. Anything surprise you about Wild Card Weekend?
Well, no, I thought that Seattle would go into Philadelphia and come away with the win.
They did?
I didn't think that the Vikings would be able to go into New Orleans and come out with the win. But that shows you that the NFC North and the NFC West are the two best divisions, conferences in the division.
Yep. Yeah, well, you know what? They made us wait an extra 3 hours and a wild ending in pretty much every single game. Seattle, it all starts with Russell Wilson, former Badger for at least 1 year. We've kind of course, adopted him. And
Right.
they've had some monumental games against the Seahawks in the playoffs. I mean, from the Snow Bowl, where Ryan Grant ran them all over, to Matt Hasselbeck saying, "I will take the ball," or, and we're going to score. And then Al Harris pick six. And then, we're not going to dwell on it, but 2014 with 5 minutes to go, and they were
Came
this
back.
close.
Came back to beat
Yeah.
us. But a lot of history, a lot of great football, a lot of great football players. Pete Carroll is an excellent coach. They have an unbelievable general manager in John Schneider. And so do we with Brian Gutekunst and Matt LaFleur.
31 touchdowns, 5 picks, 3 rushing TDs, never missed a game in his career. How do you size up what Russ has done so far?
I think Russell Wilson is one of the best quarterbacks in the National Football League. He had an outstanding year this year. I think he was second-team All-Pro, and it was a goal or an accolade that was very, very deserving of the play that he put in this year.
Well, much like Aaron Rodgers, he can beat you with his arm and his feet. As a team, 4th overall for Seattle in rushing yards per game. A lot of that prior to this was Chris Carson. He's out. They've gone with their 3rd-string guy, and they've also brought back a pair of former Seahawks. Number 1, Marshawn Lynch.
Marshawn Lynch, I think a lot of people may know him by the beast mode.
Yep.
He is a very physical, very violent runner, and he brings a lot of energy. Russell Wilson is the leader of the team, but he brings the energy to the team.
Well, DK Metcalf, too. He had the biggest game for a rookie wide receiver in playoff history. 7 catches, 160 yards, and a touchdown, and the dude is just jacked.
He's jacked up. He comes from a long line of professional football players. I think his uncle is a guy that came into Lambeau one time and played against my teams in the 90s. Eric Metcalf. And I think his grandfather was a coach, a long-time coach in the National Football League as well.
Eric Metcalf, scatback extraordinaire.
He was unbelievable.
I
couldn't catch him.
Barry Sanders type. All right, the Packers, though. Look, 13-3. They've got home field advantage. Seattle's coming to town. You know it's going to be cold in January. Late game, 5:40 kickoff, last one of the weekend. Do you feel like, and Matt LaFleur said it yesterday, we still have not played a full 4-quarter game yet. This is the time to do it now.
I think the sense of urgency is now. I think the guys are ready they're bursting at the seams to put it all together, all 3 phases, defense, special teams, and offense. And I think those guys are going to have an unbelievable game come Sunday. They're going to need it because this is the playoffs, and you get everybody's best shot. And hopefully our guys can step up to the plate.
Well, if people are wondering why they're skeptical of Green Bay, it's just because they've only had 2 victories over teams with winning records. At this point, if you're 3/4 of the league is sitting at home right now. So if you're still playing, you're a pretty good team. All right, time for a segment we like to call the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good. The Packers, as healthy as I can remember in 25 years of covering this team at this point in the season, and they have the bye week.
Well, you have to give the credit to the strength and conditioning staff and the trainers, because they've done a great job keeping guys on the field. So a lot of times we have criticized those areas on the football team. Right now we have to give them credit.
All right, I don't know if this is bad, but Pete Carroll said he's definitely giving the football more to Marshawn Lynch.
Well, when you're in the playoffs, you either win or go home. And they're going to give you their best shot, and their best shot is running Marshawn Lynch as much as possible.
The ugly, and I know we've said this a couple times this season, but the Saints refs, I mean, they cannot buy a break, from the pass interference last year to the non-call with the Vikings and Rudolph kind of just giving a little bit of shove. I mean, they can't buy a break.
Yeah, a little cat fighting going on at the end, and they went to the teleprompters or replay officials, and they said it was nothing.
Nothing. All right, well, you know who's something? Our guest tonight, Packers offensive lineman. We like to call him the Swiss Army knife. He can play center, he can play guard, he can play tackle if you want him to. Lucas Patrick is in the house. Don't go anywhere.